Alright. So, I'm gonna be making another tier list, but this time it's on something I'm very familiar with, and that is fighting games. Yay! So, yeah. It's not gonna take as long as the last one, because all of that I just had to, like, play them and shit, but this one I know, because I've played them. So, yeah. Alright, let's get into the first one real quick, which is Sarb. Whoa, look at that, it's Sarb. This game, is basically what Smash Bros would be in, Roblox. It is absolute, shit, honestly. I used to like it a lot, it was really fun, but, no. No, not anymore. Here, just gonna put that right in F. There we go. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, so next on the list is Cataclysmic Clash. This is a tricky one actually, because it's a cool game. Like, I like the effects and all that. It would definitely be a good fighting game if the keybinds and inputs weren't DSQ. Like, okay, let me explain. So, to do a combo, or a move in that game, you need to click 3 or 4 keys at the set, like, in a row, like, DSQ, and then you do your attack, or AWDS, and then you do your special or some shit, right? And that is kind of like AIDS. Like, I'm not sure what acid they were doing when they were coming up with, oh yeah, so to be unique, let's make it so that you have to have like 1 million IQ, and you have to type in all these codes, like a lot to do a full combo, so you can do all these crazy combos. And like, I've seen people do crazy shit combos, like where they get you all in the fucking air and like zip zap around crazy shit, but it's like, you have to be like a typing god or something to get it down, and it's just retarded, I think. But you know what? Whatever. Let's just yeah, it goes here. And no, it's above Sarb because it looks better in my opinion. It personally, it looks way better. Like the effects, it looks way better. But I'm not gonna fucking type "Hi, how are you" to beat somebody up. So yeah. Okay, so the next game we have is N the JoJo Game, but it's just N now, but whatever. I actually like this game a lot. It's pretty cool for a JoJo game. It's a lot of fun, I know that. It looks cool. It's kind of like, it's a good JoJo game, okay? That's all I'm gonna fucking say. I like it. There isn't really a lot to it. I mean, it looks cool. There's cool combos you can do. Like, they got their barrages and shit, but it's cool and whatever. I think it's a good game. Yeah, definitely a good game. That's all it's gonna get for me. Literally, like, it's just gonna get at C tier. It's just fucking JoJo game. It just looks cool, I guess. It's fun though. Whatever. I'm just gonna put it there. Now, the next game we have on our list is Troublesome Battlegrounds, and some people actually call this the ABA of JoJo. Like, literally, this game is a lot like ABA in a lot of ways, and I could see why people would think that. This game is some pretty hot shit. I honestly kind of like it. It resembles ABA a lot, but like way more JoJo. Like, oh, so much JoJo. The effects look good. The fighting is pretty fun. You got a lot of cool characters. They added fucking Von Stroheim. What JoJo game fucking has that? You know. I think it's a good game. I like this one. Let's just put it. I think that's like a B tier right there. Let's just put it right there. There we go. Alright, so the next game we have on the list is, I'm pretty sure, inspired by another game that's going to be on the list. But it resembles this one game, which I'm not going to tell you, so I'm going to be really petty about that and be like, oh yeah, it resembles this one. You know what? That's actually going to piss me off, but whatever. This game, it's pretty cool, I guess. The combos are cool. it's there isn't really a lot to fucking say about it. You got Katana class, which is like nature and shit. You got fucking Great Sword class, which is just big damage. Cowboy guy, whatever. Yeah, it's cool, I guess. Yeah, that's all it's gonna fucking get from me. Yeah, B tier, sure. Alright, now we're getting into like the good shit, you know, like okay. Yeah, no, let's just move. Okay. Now that this is here, I'm just gonna the fuck? Hang on. I'm just gonna, you know, like I'm sorry, you know, just go on down here. You could just go on down here, and you could just go on down there. And now, let's just put you right here. Oh my god, okay. Let's get back into it. Critical Strike is one of, if not, my favorite fighting games on Roblox. It's ridiculously fun. Okay, when I say it was, I haven't played the game, like, for a little bit. Because, you know, not a lot of updates and shit, but I guess I just have, like, a lot of, like, memories, you know? Like, it's all coming back to me, like, oh, whoa, cowboy, oh my god, Christmas event, whoa! You know, just a lot of shit happened in this game, and it's so much fun. And if you haven't played it, I would lose my brain cells, tell you to play it, and then it's awesome. The game is great. You got a ton of different classes, and they're all, like, sorted out, like, this section, the blue section with the giant target, is the ranger section with the people with the guns and bows and shit. Then there's the one with the dagger, and that's with the daggers and the fast guys. And then there's the, I think it's a fist or something, I don't fucking know, but that's the one with, like, all the brawler shit. And it just goes on, and you got the game passes, the healers, the limited ones, the defenders, the mages. And then even in there, there's so much diversity in that section too. Like, for one of the brawlers, literally uses a mix of, like, a shotgun and a fucking, like, spear. It's a shotgun spear. It's cool shit. And then you got Thief, and it's just, oh my god, okay. If you haven't played this game, go check it out. Listen, the sad thing about this game, though, is, like, the creator, like, did bad stuff, blah, 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 no more updates, sad, depressing, it sucks. But this game is a classic Roblox game, and you should definitely go play it. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this one might be a little, like, controversial, because you could say it's a fighting game, and you also can't. Like, it's weird, okay? The game revolves around you going out to get a class to go fight. So, you know what? You say whatever you fuck you want about it, but whatever. Okay, so Rogue Lineage. This game is great. I say that very weirdly. There's a lot to this game. First of all, I played it a lot. I used to play it a lot. I haven't played it for a while, but fucking, it's amazing. I guess the combat's good. The combat's like, this is why it's confusing, because there's sometimes when it's like really good, but then there's sometimes where it's like, why the fuck can you do that, you know? Like, I don't know where to put it, you know? You got the cool classes, like Akuma, fucking awesome class. Sigil Knight, also really cool. Dark Wraith Knight, whatever you want to call it, that's also a really cool class. Abyss Walker, great class. Dagger classes, sure, throw them in. Shinobi, I like that. Church Knight, also good. It's all good, okay? All of the classes are really cool, unique. They all are related to fucking Dark Souls or whatever in some way. I don't fucking know, but it's all good, okay? It's all cool. There is a lot of, like, bugs and, like, difficulties with trying to figure out how to combat, but the combat, all in all, I'd say it's, like, it's okay. You know what? You're gonna get a B tier from me, Rogue Lineage. It's okay. It's solid, I guess. It's just in I would put it in, like, a confusing tier. like, because I don't know where to put it. But now that I've put Rogue Lineage on the tier list, I have to put something else on the tier list, and you're gonna see. Well, now that I put Rogue Lineage out of all games on, I have to put the Vast Realm on as well. This game shouldn't even be on here, honestly. Like, the Vast Realm's combat is... It's trying to be Rogue Lineage. It is very hardcore trying to be Rogue Lineage. Like, the way the game is set up is trying to be Rogue Lineage. It's tried so hard to stem off from not being Rogue Lineage, but it just always goes back to Rogue Lineage shit. You can't, like, Stone Guard, Orus Fall, what's it called? Desert Town, or whatever, Solarian Place, Sentinel, fucking the giant caves could be compared to the caves in Uberworld and shit. It just is, okay, but we're talking about combat, you know, fighting stuff. Yeah, no, it's not that good. Just gonna put you in. Yeah, no. Honestly, at this point, the Vast Realm's combat is literally worse than DS typewriter simulator game right here. Fucking, like... Yeah, no. Honestly, I feel really bad bagging on a game that, like, made me really popular, and I've had so many fucking fond memories, but the combat is just not, like, it, you know? But that's probably, you could probably argue that, oh, but it's not a fighting game, Kylo Cooper. It's not supposed to be a fighting game. It's about exploring and shit. No, you have to fight NPCs and stuff. That's fighting to me, at least. You call it whatever you want. I put it on the tier list. You can say it's not a fighting game. I don't really care. It's E tier. Why did I ever think putting Rogue Lineage on the tier list would lead? I honestly was not surprised that it was gonna lead to this shit, but I put Grand Peace on the tier list now. Yeah, it's on the tier list now, guys. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. This game. Okay, it's really fucking grindy, but the combat, it's okay, I guess. It's fun. It's really cool, but I guess the thing that bring it down is, like, it's a lot like Rogue. You have to work for your shit and stuff, so it's not really a proper ass fighting game, but I guess it could go, it could go here, I guess. It's better than typewriter, but not as good as, like, End the JoJo Game and shit. I guess you can go right there. Alright, now here's where it's gonna get good. Here's where it's gonna get good. Soul Shatters. A tier. This game, its combat is simple, if you think about it. It's basically run up to somebody, swing your sword, click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or you could just switch through all of the slots, and I don't know, on some characters there's like fucking like millions of moves, but whatever. This is a fighting game done pretty well, I think. There are some, like, you know, flaws, I'd say, like infinite combos and shit. Some characters just getting one tapped out of nowhere. It's all over the place. Honestly, this game is really all over the place for me, but the visuals really kind of carry this game. I mean, Grand Peace's visuals are really good, but the combat, it's not like extraordinary shit, you know. This is cool though. I like this game. Soul Shatters, really cool. You got like your characters like Sans, Frisk, Azrael. You got cool characters. Then you got characters from like shows like Glitch Tail and X Tail and cool shit like that. So it was really cool, like, you know, playing as characters you know, see on a show on YouTube, you know, shows that I watched with my friends and did funny stuff with. It was really fun playing this game. I guess the only downside I'd say, like, is just like infinite combos, bugs, but that could be said about like any of these fucking games, you know. I just think the graphics look fucking amazing, and it's just really fun to piece together a combo and beat somebody up. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it there. Might as well. Alright, so next on the list is Anime Ballerina, and in my opinion, this game is basically a fighting game kind of done right, you know? Like, Oh, what the fuck? Am I not grabbing it? Yeah, okay, I got it. So, this game is definitely an S tier. Like, I'll just put it like that. It doesn't really fucking matter, but this game is absolutely crazy. Like, it is very good for a fighting game. It's got good combat, you know. It's basic. It's basic, simple combat, you know, that has a very high skill that you can learn, like ladder combos or combo extenders, learning how to use your moves to do more damage and ladder more combos, you know. It definitely has that, and it definitely has like its brain dead moments, you know, like there are the casual players that can just play dumbass busted combo characters and just run around like a goddamn god in a public server. And then you got the ranked people, which are either really bad or like just getting into it, or like really good and will like rock your shit if you're not like paying attention. So all in all, this game is really good in my opinion. Like it's definitely a lot of fun. There are some very like little things that do piss me off though, you know, like the non-addition of more Demon Slayer characters and no Fire Force characters, and having Shinra not be a basic skin for Endeavor and not a legendary skin anymore, you know? The little things, you know, very little things that piss me off, you know, like Kazuma. Really? Saitama? What? Where are we going? They added Chika as a character, which was just dumb, but that's okay, you know, that's fine. The Fate section, I can work around that. I actually like that now. I've changed my opinion on that. That's cool. I like that. But you added a Yu Yu Hakusho section, and you didn't add a fucking Demon Slayer section or a Fire Force section? God, hell, why don't you just add a Soul Eater section, add Soul Eater characters? I don't know, like... I'm getting off track. Also, where are more Dragon Ball characters? I want fucking Frieza and shit. Like, seriously, though. Okay. Sorry, I regrouped. I have to eat a Sour Patch. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I regrouped. Everything's fine now. So, NBA. This is a fighting game done right. Great game. 10 out of 10. Fucking love it. I don't care what you say. That's a good game. Very fun. Yes. Okay, let's move on. Last one. Alright, now it's time for the king of fighting games in my personal opinion. Let's move ABA all the way to the back of fucking S tier, and let's put you right at the top. Alright, Black Magic. Oh my god. This game is absolutely amazing. Oh my freaking god, I love it so much. Piecing together combos feels great. It's so rewarding and shit. Oh my god, getting out of combos, also very rewarding, because then you can counterattack them with your combo and shit. It's great. You got the best skins, like, I've seen on a fighting game, dead serious. Like, the skins in this game are absolutely insane. You got, and I mean, okay, I'm just gonna fanboy a little bit, but they have fucking Dante's sword as a skin, and that is fucking badass as hell. I love ripping people's heads off with Dante's sword. Oh my god, it's amazing. But, you got... you don't have a lot of classes. I will say that. Like, for a time, it was just like Assailant for a really long time. Like, I'm not joking about that. It was just the Fist class only, like solid. And that is literally why my keybinds are so weird when I play this game. Like, I set up my keybinds specifically for Assailant because that was the only thing we had to play with. But then they added like 3 other classes. Like, they added the gun class, katana class, and orb class, I guess. And those are very cool and very fun. Like, they may seem basic or whatever, but fucking gun guy's got a giant sword. A giant robot, sorry. The katana guy is literally Virgil from Devil May Cry, which got me fucking freaking out. The ball is just a Minecraft thing. It's whatever, I guess, but... And then you got the new classes that they added a while ago too, but... They added the big sword class, Revenant, which is by far one of the most fun classes in my opinion in that game. Like, it is so much fun to just run around, like, do big damage to like low HP characters and rip their heads off and just slam them with like giant rocks and shit, and it's just fucking crazy. But then there's the shield class. I hate that class. It's absolutely boring as hell, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. But the game's got like some like features that personally I find are relevant in all ways. Like the whole dash thing that you can do, like a dash forward to get closer. I find that absolutely retarded and it looks really dumb, but that's okay. The dashing to the side, I guess that's kind of cool. I like it. The dash backwards is like a jump now, and it kind of pisses me off, but that's fine. Listen, let's get back to the main thing. Is, in my personal opinion, I think one of the most coolest things about this game is the, what's it called? Ultimates. These are ultimate moves. You basically have 2 of them. Well, for Assailant you have 2 of them, but for others it might be different. But Assailant, you get 2 ultimates, you know, like 2 basically finishers, like Raging Demon, literally, like, and it's like from the Street Fighter, and it looks badass as hell, really cool. And then you have the other one, which is from, I think, Under Night In Birth, where you just like summon a bunch of chains, throw them up in the air, and just punch them, and that's really cool. And then you got the Katana guy, which is literally just does Virgil's giant circle thing, where he like zip zaps all across the room and just slices you in half. Or you got the Fist class, where he literally just shoots you. He can snipe you with a giant sniper rifle. It's crazy. And okay, listen, I actually need to stop because I could go on about this game. This game is fucking crazy. I love this game so much, and it will definitely, like, it's a game in my heart that I hold dear to myself. Like, for my Roblox nostalgia and shit, this is a game I hold dear to my heart, and a great ass game that you should definitely check out right now. Now, it is not very beginner friendly. No, oh my fucking god. It was never very beginner friendly, but one thing that kept me going was just learning how to play it, I guess, and figuring out combos. That is always really fun. And there's so many combos that, like, I don't even know, and I've been playing this game for like years. There's just a lot of shit to unpack playing this game, and I fucking love it. So yeah, top of the tier list, ABA, second, whatever. You could say whatever you want in the comments. I don't really care. Fuck you. Good night.